Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video where today I'm playing some more Doki Literature Club. This is the 5th time I've tried to record this video because I've just been dumb. So, yeah, let's hope it works. Cross your fingers. Alright, let's get into it. Roll intro. Okay, guys, it's 7:09 in the morning. And my voice hurts because I've been recording this video 4 times. Okay. So yeah, I've got Roxanne Wolf. And you're probably thinking, hey, David, I thought you started on the Notebook. Or ended on the Notebook. To that I say, yes, I was skipping it, so I didn't have to do it here. There was a glitch one of the times, but I lost the footage, so I guess you have to take my word for it. Another day passes and it's time for a club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here for the past few days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, McLovin. Welcome back, part of Yuri. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrels still hangs in the air a little. Oh, hi. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at the desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. Hello, and welcome to something that happens to me in a video game that'll never happen to me in real life. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been around here for a couple of days, I can tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were all just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there was no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. McLovin, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a bit brighter with you around, and... I'm sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. ... Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calm Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. ... What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind. 5 times. I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But... Dude, it still works! This must have always happened and I've never noticed it in any of them. See, I thought the first time I saw this happening was a glitch found in the poems. And this happened. That was the first time I saw this. Or at least noticed, I guess. Mind bowl, sailcloth, mind sight, lifeline, Anan, receptivity, faultlessly offered, serenade. I'll accept your apology anyway if it makes you feel better about it. That looked like the annoying orange. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid that you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Cats scared me. Hey. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Oh, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a little while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds so cool. I'll look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, McLovin. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to put any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. What, right there? McLovin, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean the club. Hello and welcome to something a girl said to me in a video game that'll never happen to me in real life. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me that book. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Savage. Come on, we're going over there. What's the story about, anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them too. Uh-oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, McLovin? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri's into those kind of things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, it's not because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem when things like books or writing for my thoughts. My whole body gets incredibly... I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I could do is listen. It is a literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? 5th time, still scared. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slipped my seat next to Yuri. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. I don't trust that recording. 5th time. That is reading in company with someone, I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright, I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri meant about reading in company. As if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glanced over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of her body heat. I was able to pause that. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. What is this, Dear Evan Hansen? I mean... oh yeah, this is Dear Evan Hansen. She's freaking Evan, and I'm Zoe. We interrupt Sim Simulator 3D for Dear Evan Hansen. Here, this should work, right? I sit at my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm's in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold open the book. Yes, that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. The art style is beautiful, but also terrible. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me, as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. She's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I must have gotten a bit distracted for a second. I glance over Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she's finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own violation. I don't know what it was. We continue reading the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page and letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. I said that to a girl once. That one of the characters in the book is just reminded me of her. Well, it was an exact perfect copy of her. Just in the book. No, I don't really just character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses at the things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? No, never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri, he's been a little fidgety since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? The game's... ruined my breathing. Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. I'm fine! Yuri stands up, practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? McLovin? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Hello, and welcome to something a girl was joking about in a video game that has probably been said to me or will be said to me in real life. Roxanne, you fell, but I don't feel any remorse because you get hit by a go-kart by Gregory, so yeah. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Alright, don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri does this thing sometimes, so it's not alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? She might be a little while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. Hello, and welcome to one of the most riskiest games in the world. The riskiest tops it all by saying, I'll just wake up early and do it in the morning. Alright, and slip it back into my bag. He tries sharing my poetry first. No, it's fine. Hi again, McLovin. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Alright, great job, McLovin. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not fair. I guess it worked, anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality, so I don't even So I don't mean like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I just get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head. That's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she's happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming, well, strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back! Did I miss anything? Not really. We all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they want. I'm just gonna read it so terribly. Bright, BT colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. And this cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stoop, won't grade, verf, soggy, screeching, piercing, shine, coasting, tang it, like playing a chalkboard on a table, like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Endless what? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Wait, has she always had, like, eyeliner right here? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. I don't remember if this is bad or not. Oh, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I'm going to be playing it safe. This is going to be my stopping point. So I'm going to save. I'm playing it safe. I'm going to overwrite that save because it's been a and a half. So yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. You think you're better than me? Nah, I'm kidding. Alright, bye guys. See you guys in the next one.